Welcome back to the channel. What I have for you today is, of course, the Eventlab Showdown. Every Sunday, I get all of the Eventlabs from the festival playlist together, play them, rate them, see which one is the best. Now, this is the second week that we've had this replay, the first replay of one of our festival playlists and series. Here we go again for the second time. We have Joe C presenting Egypt Part 1, Cairo. Welcome to Cairo, the first part of your Egyptian tour. You've chosen your ride. Now lose yourself in the sights of this exciting city. Look out for Part 2, Pyramids of Giza by GT Deny. So that is perfect. I was looking for something else to play because we've already played these before. I don't know how they're going to be. I don't know how awesome they are. I know Joe C is a friend of the channel, been here before, comments, love to play his stuff, but we only have two and we've played them before. So I'm trying to add something a little bit spicy, spice this up a little bit, but there you go. Part 2, Pyramids of Giza. We'll get to that in just a second. But first, wait, what do we get? Car horn braking shatter. I probably have that, but let's fast travel over here to the sand and take in the lovely Egypt Part 1 Cairo. Modern supercars S1900, so very cool. We like that. Let's see what we can use. All right, we have some cool cars. I love this Lambo. I love this McLaren. And I think this R34 is fast, but I think I'm wrong. I've used it before and didn't like it too much. I'm not going to get fooled again. Let's use this one just for something different. 650S Spider. All right, so we got the wide body. The top is open. I don't think we have a cage. Sometimes I think the cages look cool when they're exposed like that, when you have that removable piece, removable roof section. I think I did that in one of my Porsches. No, I don't want to change the difficulty for it, so thank you. Highly skilled is fine. Here we go. Egypt Part 1. Great launch. We're in a downtown city situation here. Oh, what the? What? Did you see that? Now, that might not happen again, even though we did rewind. But that Drivatar, you can see him up there in probably the first position. The red car, I believe, on the left, 3 ahead of me. They got caught on the wall and stopped dead. I thought it was a traffic car. I thought they had parked cars on this thing. But like I said, ooh, it did not happen again. This looks to be in kind of, you know, you want to lean into the turns like this, NASCAR style, but this one kind of leans the other way. So we're going to have to slow down a great deal here. And of course, the guy in front of me slows down even more and won't get out of my way. Classic Forza, classic Drivatar action. I do love this though. Look at the... Wow, we got pyramids in the distance. I mean, that is cool. The big spire. I can't really see much above that. I think I remember... Oh no, somebody else got stuck on the wall. It's so cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh my gosh, I'm in 6th position by default. Okay. So it is 3 laps. I was having fun looking around. I do remember this a little, this part here. Yeah, I remember this being fun. I like it. Yeah, this is like a little room. We just hang out for a second and then we get back to racing. So here we are, back where we were, start-finish line. All right, I don't super remember this. So that's a... Damn. That's a good thing because we're playing it again. So I get to experience it. He did that again. That's awesome. So I can get in first here, hopefully very soon. But yeah, look at that. That looks amazing. I love that, especially the time of day. Look at the sun coming through the mountains in the distance, over the water. This McLaren have a little bit of problems. Braking. I'm on the gas. No brakes. See if we can cut through here. Go over the water a little bit. Ken Block, Travis Pastrana style. Dropping a wheel. All right, wow, we're in first. We have over a lap to go. We'll see if anything exciting happens. Let's drift this. A little hard to drift in an all-wheel drive car, especially with these sticky tires, but we slid it nonetheless. Don't get caught on these walls, guys. These curbs, not your friend. Those guys that you don't like that rub the wall while racing, wall scrapers, yeah. They will get punished here. I'm taking a little break from my super arduous journey of installing a cabinet above my stove and a new vent and fan and light and all that underneath. So this is a welcomed break. This is fun. And there you go. We're leaving the room, and there you go. There you go, there you go, there you go. First place. 3:08, a little bit of a long race. Not crazy, not 5-6 minutes, but fun. I think, especially at these cars, a nice 2-lap there would be awesome. Wow, 200,000. Okay, so moving on, I am going to complete the festival playlist Eventlabs, and then we'll go catch part 2 from GT Deny. And there you go. Possibly? Forza has still not fixed that yet. Wow. That is awesome. All right, moving on. We're going to get rewards. We're going to get XP. We're going to get money, but we're not going to get festival playlist points. Crazy, I know. All right, so this one from Ichichen's Level Speedway Classic Oval Racing 10-degree banking. Search my gamer tag for different variations of this event. We get a super wheel spin. It looks like the crown and his name is on the T-Rex. That is hilarious to probably only me. We are in the sand. Again, not far up from Joe C's event. We're going to jump in here at Level Speedway. So I saw a Camaro. Does that mean muscle cars? S1900, modern muscle. Yes, okay. I like this. This is a cool category. Wow, I didn't know I made that. What is that? That's cool. For Speedway, I got to say, it's got to be this one. All-wheel drive rally tires, race suspension, wing, probably race diff. I don't know how many speeds. We'll see. But this is a car they should have, but never built. That's one thing I don't understand from manufacturers. I guess it's a money thing. But even on like a crazy scale, why didn't they make an all-wheel drive Mustang? Why didn't they make... Look at that. Hilarious. Why don't they make crazy cool cars just to get people into the dealerships, just to buy these cars? Oh, the rear-wheel drive Cadillac in front of us having a tough time. But here we go. 10 degrees of banking. You can kind of compare this to the oval circuit we have at the stadium. This one looks to be a little bit bigger. Let me look here. So there's the oval, and then the one we have fits in the stadium. So yes, this one is definitely bigger, longer straights, I would imagine. I do remember playing this a little bit. This is cool, or was cool back in the day because we did not have that track. But, you know, not a lot of people play this stuff. Not a lot of people come back to the ones that are featured in the festival playlist. And with 1 lap here out of 5, I don't think this was the same category we used, but it probably had to be. But yeah, with 1 lap out of it, I mean, this is awesome. This is so cool. If you're into this sort of thing, if you want to go get the gum out, 2JZ powered stock car that's in the game, get a livery for it, make it a NASCAR, put a V8 in it if you want, which you can do, and you can go out with your friends and basically have NASCAR in Forza Horizon 5. But if I had to rate this against Joe C's Egypt Part 1 Cairo, I'm going to have to go with Egypt Part 1 Cairo. Just a lot of different things in there. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is executed so well, but it's like, it's too good. You know what I mean? It's just like, you take it for granted. You're like, oh yeah, it's an oval, cool. But I mean, look at the bleachers, like the things you don't really notice when you're racing. You're just, oh, turn, straight. Like the grandstands, like it all curves so nice. The roofs. Then we have like the faux leaderboard there scrolling. We have the infield. There's even other variations of this track. You can see them when you go by. You'll see those infield ones and stuff. So what is this, a 7-speed? We have pit road there. So cool. Let's get this up, see if we can get to 7. So I would imagine it's a 7-speed, looking at the numbers we're making there. This being A800. It's not going to scream. There's somebody's wing. And final lap. Got the bridge over top. The start-finish line. We've got this building here. Probably houses all the people. Maybe important people. Maybe we have the tower in the middle as the announcers. I don't know. It is cool. I'm not knocking it. It is great, but I don't know. There's not too much whimsy. You know what I'm saying? Executed so well. Another wing. Is that the same wing? Did it move? And there we go. So it is a little sad. We will get a super wheel spin, but we won't get credit for completing the event. We won't get our festival playlist points. So looks like I was wrecking like crazy there. You can see it there. Super wheel spin awarded. We completed. there's no problem getting rewards. That's not the hard part. Got the event completion XP and credits. And there you go. Nothing. No reward. Nice burnout from this Cobra GT500. Now, let's move over to the Creative Hub. Let's go to Eventlab. And for this one, you're going to have to go to search. We're going to go to title, I think is the easiest thing. So let's type in Egypt and see what happened. Confirm there. Egypt Part 1 Cairo. And then right after, we have Egypt Part 2 Pyramids of Giza. So we have a lot of plays from this one here. 580,000 plays, 120,000 likes. Wow, that's awesome. You got a ton of juice off that one, my boy. And deservedly so. This one here, we are having Extreme E. So for me, I know I have some that are upgraded a little bit, but I feel like that's not the essence of what we're doing here. These come in at 748, but you got to make them 800. And let's do this one. Let's do the Rosberg X Racing. Rosberg Racing. How do you say that? What are we going for here? I believe this is a tune not of my own. It has some wild camber, positive camber, the not cool camber, but we'll see what happens. Very crazy. We got the dust storm physics going on. Yeah, you're going to need a car like this for these kind of conditions. We see some pyramids. I am going to say this is a little crazy. I'm liking that about it. At first here, I'm still partial to Joe C's Part 1, but this is like an obstacle course. This is crazy. Imagine racing this with people. It kind of sucks that it's not in. Love that. That was so cool. It kind of sucks that it was not in the festival playlist. I don't think I've played this. Is that crazy? I think it is. I mean, I've seen it. I saw it on... Whoa, what is this? Alright, we get 2 laps. I'm so confused right now. So, am I just inside here having fun? Or is this like a super shortcut? Because there's the flag. Okay, so noted. Next time, we're going to go to the left. So we're out of the dust storm a little bit. This is weird. Like, I don't know why we want these extreme E's. Maybe it's my fault for the tune or the tire choice, but I guess the suspension is cool. We are doing a lot of parkour almost. I do like this theme. This is cool. You're inside the pyramid. Okay, now what? Oh my gosh, I jumped. Lord. I never know what to expect with this. I love the lights along the side. You know, there were no lights. I guess they had torches, you know, back in the day. But they've installed these here semi-permanently. Okay, now we get to go down. I guess the Pharaoh liked to race. So we have this cool track in here. How did they get these stones here? How did they set them up perfectly? It's crazy. I am utterly lost. We're still not on lap 2. Now we've reached asphalt. Hilarious. And here comes the start, finish line. Is that a Sphinx? Oh my gosh. A little lacking in the detail, but I love it. It is very cool. So the storm has waned completely. We're getting nice. We're getting a little fog. Maybe it's a little sand. I'm not sure. I think it's the time of day we're experiencing right now. Alright, so I got to be diligent here and going to the left at the place I can barely remember where it was. A lot of e-brake here. This is completely different than that part 1. So I did go to the left there. No more hole to expose. It's already there. So, slow going here. I want to see if we can maybe get a faster lap time by going to the left. So, We got stuck there. Let's see how much worse this is, because I feel like the other one was very, very slow going. Could you imagine trying to create this labyrinth? I couldn't imagine. These guys are so talented. I mean, these are way more creative than like regular races in Forza Horizon 5. That's... I don't know. I feel like that one was shorter. We will see when we get to the finish line as I bounce off all these columns. Very interesting course. Very well done. Very elaborate, but I gotta say, I like the faster ones a little bit more. Egypt Part 1. Even the Speedway. This is just not necessarily my style. This is more of like a movie I'm experiencing. It has everything I love, though. It has jumps. It has whimsy. It has choose your own adventure pieces. Like, so cool. It's a little tough. It's a little tough to race. But there you go. Let's see how the lap time shakes out now that we've hit the asphalt yet again. I love that it's only 2 laps, though. Wow. Where is the next checkpoint? Ah, okay. I was going to say I could cut, but no. We are not faster. Very close, but slower. Wow. There you go. A little long, 5:12, but very cool. Give it a like, guys. That's crazy. What a crazy event. And look, we get just as many festival playlist points. All right, just to recap here real quick, we have only 21 points because a lot of the stuff is not showing up as completed. The trial, the Eventlabs. We don't have the treasure hunt in this week, so we aren't missing that. But I'm not sure about the seasonal championships either. I don't know if they're being awarded or not. You guys can let me know that one, because I kind of gave them up a long time ago. But make sure you stay tuned to the channel. We're gonna have these daily challenges coming up. And I only have 1 completed so far. Sometimes I, inadvertently complete them, but hopefully we'll have 6 for Wednesday. We can knock them out and set us up for the winter dry season. But shout out to all the creators featured in today's episode: Joe C, Itchy Chins, and GT Deny. Like I said, I love Joe C's Egypt Part 1 Cairo. I know it was a joint collab between him and GT Deny. I saw them on Twitter just recently shouting each other out and saying that it was really fun to do that. Can't believe it was a year ago. That sort of thing. And Itchy Chins, I really liked the Speedway. It's just, I guess Forza kind of knocked it down a little bit by having their own, and it just looks so real and so good. You just, like I said, take it for granted. But like I said, shout out to all the creators. Way better than anything I could do. And it was super fun playing them again. Surprising, I know. So that's going to do it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not subscribed already, please do so. I'm getting close to 900. I'm like 20 away, or 20 some. So thank you guys so much for that. It is awesome. I've been doing this for every day. It'll be 3 years this month. I started the channel early. I think I even did some Forza Horizon 4 videos in the run-up to Forza Horizon 5. I wasn't posting every day when Forza Horizon 5 came out. Didn't even have a camera back then. But here we are, 3 years later. I think it was towards the end of March in 2022. That's crazy. But hey, we're almost there towards my goal of 1,000. That's when you hit the ability for YouTube to give you some money. So that's pretty cool. Maybe by the end of the year. Thanks again, and I will see you in the next one. Later.